welcome back to Nightly Nerds. I'm Tote.
And I'm Ginger.
And we're playing
Tetris. I got this idea because like you were like, man, I don't understand how you're going so fast. I'm like, I wonder how I'll hold up on regular Tetris.
Just like regular, simple, good old-fashioned Tetris.
Let's go up to 5.
Oh,
already.
Can you fit it in there?
No, you cannot. That's fine. And fixed.
So confident.
Oh, come on. I'm going too fast.
Oh, I don't know why it made me so happy, but it did. Oh, you can't save in this, right?
Nope.
You get a lot more straights, it seems like.
Yeah, and every time you hit the start button, it's I believe on the original Tetris, there's a set number or there's a set order of pieces depending on like your handicap and stuff like that. I believe. I could be wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, someone will not because none of the people watch.
Oh, I
but if there was, someone would.
Oh, I don't know. My brother likes to come out of nowhere and like, but this and this.
Actually,
and that, this.
Point of order. You might actually get a Tetris. Nope. Change your mind? You want to get a Tetris?
You said it, so now I have to get it.
Now you won't get a straight piece. It's not going to give you a straight piece now. There it is. A Tetris! Another Tetris! I played Tetris 99 the other day.
Oh, I'm jealous.
No, well, I wasn't. I was having a lot of fun. I was getting my butt kicked.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not easy in the slightest.
It's crazy hard because you could be really good, but if you get ganged up on, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm not even that good. I'm better than Lucci, though, so I got that going for me. But, like, Stu is probably the better of all of us, and he couldn't even look at the thing to target people. He's like, I'm just going to play. I'm not going to look, because if I look at it and try to target people, I get killed.
If you play that way, you just put yourself on defense against your attackers.
Yeah, basically that's what he did.
So all you do is set yourself to defend against attackers.
Ah!
What'd you do?
Nothing.
Hurt yourself?
No, I was sitting cross-legged, remember, and my leg was going numb. I was like, I just uncrossed, and now it's coming back to life. So it's all crazy tingly.
Needles and pins.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so sloppy because it can't snap.
You're not going to get the piece you need. They just say you're not going to get it.
Oh, come on. Sure.
Just keep doing this.
Oh, it puts me in a freaking pretty big bind here. Oh, it wasn't a fully connected one. Oh, ugh, ugh. This is a lot harder than. Oh, oh. I haven't even hit another transition in forever. Come on, let me transition.
To higher speed?
Yeah, higher speed. It's the speed that's killing me.
That's too slow?
Yeah. Oh. So let's just fudge that one up a bit. There we go.
Ah, that's cool.
If I can get it, my goal is watermelon.
What level is that?
I don't remember.
You just remember the color scheme?
I remember the color scheme.
It's like a green, red, and black.
It's just basically like green and red in like a watermelon-esque scheme.
Wouldn't that be green, red, and black? Or dark color with green and red?
No, it's just green and red. But it's in like the shades of green and red that you often think watermelon.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, this is terrible. I'm so ashamed of me. And Tote is always ashamed of me, so I finally understand how he feels.
Oh, I kind of come across as a douchebag when you say it like that. And there is nothing douchey about me. Did I ever tell you the story of the time that Joshua's ex-girlfriend threw a pencil at me?
Which one?
I'm not going to say the name of it. Oh, I don't know. I think you know this one.
I know a lot of Josh's ex-girlfriends.
Yeah, I know.
They went to high school with
you.
me.
That was the problem. He dated girls from that school. No,
oh, shoot. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm duck.
Yeah. Oh. It was, I'm gonna, Larry, prepare to bleep this out. What's it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I said the name so he knows. But anyways, no, we were in choir together. This is right after they had broken up. Not right after, honestly. This is maybe, no, it wasn't right after, because I'm not that much of an asshole. This is like, maybe a week or two, you know? I remember, here's the crazy part. So I gotta start the story from the beginning. So first, she was really clingy, like from the get-go. She was like wanting to get married. Like she wanted to marry my brother, and he was like, whoa, we just met, you know?
Yeah.
She's a sweet girl, but kind of. Not that sweet, though. But, not to be a jerk. But she,
Oh, no, I'm definitely doing that over.
Starting over already?
Yeah. I set the difficulty too high. I'm not up to that pace just yet.
But she had a kind of persona she'd put forward. Like, she was this, super intelligent, doesn't put up with crap kind of person. But she really wasn't that. She wasn't far from intelligent, not to be mean, but she wasn't that smart.
She wasn't a thinker.
So I'd said things all the time that flew right over her head.
Nothing flies over my head.
And then
I would catch it.
Yeah, I would catch it. And I didn't mean to. I would just say something and she wouldn't get it, and then she would assume I was being mean.
I remember this, and then you told this. I remember the story about like her and the steak juice.
I don't even remember that one per se, but
well, you told the story one time when we were it was when we were hanging out and we had steak, and like she would freak out that she would pour the resting juices
on top of the meat.
On top of the meat, and she's like, "That's gross." It was in the meat you're just eating.
Yeah, I'm just putting it back on. It's what au jus is. Anyways,
I remember that.
Yeah. Anyways. But she so they broke up, and I remember the day that they broke up because she came over to the house, and he's like, we gotta talk. And they talked, and I heard her crying at some point, not loud, but just like kind of a whimper thing, like, oh, okay, I think he broke up with her. And then it was like an hour later, I came out of my room, and I was like, she came over in the morning. This was like a Saturday or something, so you know, I had nothing to do. And I come out of my room after like playing video games in my boxers, and right before I turn the corner, I noticed she's still here. I'm like, oh crap! So I turn around and put some pants on, and come back out. And she's just in his room watching a movie or something. I'm like, what the heck? So I walk past his room, and I go to the corner, and he's in the front room like watching TV. I'm like, didn't you break up with her? And he's like, yeah. I was like,
why is she still here?
Why is she still here? And he's like, she doesn't want to go home. And I'm like, but you guys broke up, right? And he's like, he's like, yeah. Well, she was upset, so I didn't want her, get hurt or something, crash her car or something. So I just let her stay until she collected herself, and she hasn't left yet. I'm like, well, you need to tell her to leave because
she can't stay here.
She can't stay. I can't believe he let her be alone in his room. You know, who knows what she could do?
100% would not.
And she was there for hours.
I don't doubt it.
I think she was waiting for him to come back in and say, you know what, let's get back together. But he was like, it's not going to happen, you know? So then some time goes by, and unfortunately we go to church together, you know, at the same chapel. And it was it's young adults. Mm-hmm. So everybody's single and everyone's trying to get married. So she's there every week. She gave him, his birthday was coming. So he broke up with her before his birthday, and not just like right before, like a month and a half before.
She gave him a present.
She gave him a shit ton of presents.
She was trying to buy him back.
And he's like, I feel so bad. She gave me a watch. She gave me this stuff, and I don't want it, you know? But she like wouldn't take it back. And this is afterwards. It's not like she gave it to him and then he broke up with her. He broke up with her before. And so it was getting really hot. I remember that. So then some time goes by, and it's maybe another half a month after that. And I figured, I haven't seen her in a while. I figured, okay, it's over. She's figured it out. It's done. Whatever. So we're sitting there, and I decided to go to choir because I've sung my whole life, and they always want me to do choir. So I'm in choir, and she raises her hand to ask a question to the director, and she just goes, hey, in this part here, there's a retard. Are we going to slow down? And I jokingly leaned over to Skylar or somebody I know and go, she said retard, right? That's all I said.
Yeah.
And she stood up. Nobody knows that she's like this upset or why. I don't even know that. Like, a lot of people didn't put together sometimes that me and Josh were brothers. So, I mean, and a lot of people didn't know me that well. But anyway, she stands up and she grabs a pencil, and like it's full on like take someone's eye out throw.
Yeah.
And I dodge it, and it flies and like bangs off a wall and breaks and stuff. And she just sits down like real fast, turns around and sits down. And everyone's like, what just happened?
What happened was?
Like, half the people didn't even hear what I said, you know?
Yeah.
So she just like went crazy mad. And then turned and threw a pencil at somebody and sat down. And I was like, I'm an asshole. But I really felt like I didn't do anything that bad, you know? It wasn't like I called her a retard, or I just made the joke she said a word. I didn't think she would get that upset.
Well, because
honestly,
she probably heard.
I know
she's the retard.
No, I think she knew what I said because Josh talked to her after that. So this is what really burned it in my memory was because dang, you're getting wrecked.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to kill time. That's all.
Oh, it was right after that. I had to go. I went and sat in the car, and it was like 120 degrees outside. Oh. So I had the car on with the AC on, and it was still baking because the car wasn't moving. And he was like inside the chapel talking to her, like trying to figure out what was wrong. And like, I guess what it came down to is what he says. Like, she said that everything I said to her while they were dating, in a sense, she took as a personal attack.
Oh, goodness.
So like I was constantly undermining her, and that's why they broke up. Like she blamed me. It had nothing to do with it at all.
It doesn't help that you're insecure and...
Yeah, it was good times. Anyways, so if you're insecure and crazy, don't blame your boyfriend's brother. That's all I'm saying.
But do blame Larry. It's funny.
Yeah, actually it is funny. The thing is, it's not the first time that's happened to me, so maybe I am just an asshole. That stuff like this happens to me too much.
You're unfiltered is your problem.
I don't put up with stupid people. That's really what it is. All right, that's going to end this episode of Nightly Nerds. As always, I'm Tote.
And I'm Ginger.
And we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye-bye. Hey, did you like that video?
Well, if you did, click the box on the right for another.
Click the box on the left for a playlist.
Of course, you could always just subscribe by clicking the link in the middle.
Come find us on social media.
There are links in the description below.
Don't be afraid to leave us a comment.
Thanks for watching. I'm Tote.
I'm Ginger. See you then.
Bye.